Alright guys, you're welcome to another Capcut video editing class. So today we will be doing what is called color grading. Color grading is just the adjustment of color in a video. So let's import the set of videos I have on my gallery. So here are the videos we'll be working on. We'll be correcting the colors in them. So let me bring it to the timeline. So all of these videos are selected, and whatever that is being said in the video is none of our business. So we just have to mute everything. We'll just mute the sound totally. So it's as simple as that. I think I have some pictures are here, so we don't need those pictures. Let me just delete them. Select and delete. Select and delete. Select and delete. Now to get started with the color grading, so here is the first video. So let's do the color grading of these shots. So we go to the adjustment and so let's start from here. So let's start from the saturation. So let me give the saturation was 20. Now whatever color grading I'll be doing here, it is not compulsory you do your own the same way. Let's say for any other video you'll be working on, it's not a must that okay, because I made use of my own saturation is 20 and you also want to know, no, it's not done that way. This is how you should do it. You look like as while you are adjusting, you should be taking a very close look at your work if it is okay to your taste, or I don't know, to your client's taste. So you are the one to determine that yourself. So let's go to exposure and reduce the exposure a little bit. So the contrast, I give it 15. The highlights, I reduce. The shadow, I'm going to reduce it a little bit. So the brilliance, I'm going to give it a whole lot of brilliance. I think 30 is okay. So the sharpness 20. So let's go to clarity. Let me give it 10. And the vagueness, let's say 3. Yeah, it's okay. Can you see? Now it is colorful now. Yeah, it's making more sense now. So now that I've done the color grading of this first shot, and so I can actually apply the color grading I did on this first shot on every other shot that are here. So all I need to do is what? Click on apply to all. Can you see that? Apply to all. Now the color grading I did on this first one is already it has already been applied on the second one, on the third, and every other clips that are here. But it is not professional to do your work that way. A particular color grading you did on one clip, it might not befit another clip. Yeah, so that's why you have to sit down and do the color grading of all the clips one after the other. Now looking at this second clip, the floor here, the ground, looking at the ground is not looking natural anymore. The saturation is too much, so telling me that the color grading of this first shot does not work with the second one. Now let's look at, because I'm trying to go through all the shots. I'm trying to go through all the shots. Now look at this particular shot. This guy here now, his face is too red. When you know, like they pour curry on his face, or they pour crayon, red crayon. So we have to do the color grading of every clip here one after the other. It is not professional to apply a color grading for one shot to every other shot. So let me just Ctrl Z, then we take the color grading one after the other. Now that we are done with the first color grading, let's go to the second one and do the color grading as well. So I'll just have to be fast with it. So it is okay. Exposure, let me reduce the exposure, give it contrast, reduce the shadow, give it little brilliance, sharpen it, and the vignette. Okay, so on to the next. We have this. So with the saturation, the exposure, you reduce it, the contrast, highlights, shadow, the brilliance, sharpen, and then just move to the vignette. So the next one, so this is how you should do for your any project you are working on. So the exposure a little, contrast, yeah, shadow, highlights, reduce this. So the brilliance, the sharpness, clarity, and the vignette. So the next one, Suzuki this way, you reduce the exposure, the contrast, okay, shadow, okay, sharpen 20, and the vignette is looking here. So on to the next, I've got this here. So give it the contrast, shadow. This color grading beautify your works. Sharpen, and the vignette. So coming to this shot, so saturation is okay here, the exposure you reduce a little bit, and the contrast, you increase it. Shadow, you reduce. Brilliance, bring it back. Sharpen 20, and then let's just go to the vignette. So as you can see, video editing takes a whole lot of patience. So working on this, saturation, exposure, the contrast, the saturation is too much. As you can see, that's why, so you don't have to make it too red. So that the thing was, the shot is becoming too red, so that's why I have to reduce it. So the shadow, reduce it. Brilliance, reduce it as well. So we sharpen it 20. I just come to your vignette. I love, you can decide to use that vignette, you can decide not to use that vignette, and it's your choice anyways. So coming to this, so the saturation, the brilliance, sharpen, so coming to the last shot, which is this. Wait, okay, come to the last shot, which is this. So what I'm going to do now is increase the saturation, highlight, reduce the exposure, reduce it, the contrast, increase, shadow, reduce, sharpen 20, and vignette. Let me increase the brightness a little bit. Let me just use exposure and more of this. Yeah. So can you see this? It is so colorful. Can you see? So color grading is just as simple as this. So this will be the end of this class. So please do not forget to subscribe if you have not done that, and also like this video and drop your any questions that you've got. Just drop them in the comment section and I'm definitely going to reply.